This is Albanian with Albi. Listen and repeat. Lesson 1. Listen to the following Albanian conversation between a man and a woman. Më falni, flisni anglisht?
Jo zotëri, unë nuk flas anglisht.
Unë flas pak shqip.
Ju jeni Amerikan?
Po zonjë. In the next few minutes, you'll not only learn to understand this conversation, but to also take part in it yourself. Imagine an American man sitting next to an Albanian woman. He wants to begin a conversation, so he says, "Excuse me."
Më falni.
The Albanian speaker is going to repeat this phrase made up of two words, part by part, starting from the end. You are to repeat each part after him, trying to make the pronunciation sound exactly like his. Be sure you repeat aloud.
Ni. Ni. Fal. Fal. Falni. Falni. Ma. Ma. Më falni. Më falni.
How do you say "excuse me" in Albanian?
Më falni.
Now he wants to ask her if she speaks English. First, the word English. Listen and repeat.
Anglisht. Anglisht.
How do you say English?
Anglisht.
Repeat after the speaker.
Lisht. Lisht. Ang. Ang. Anglisht. Anglisht.
Say, "Excuse me."
Më falni.
You should repeat after the speaker, trying to make your response like his.
Më falni.
Say again, English.
Anglisht.
Now he wants to ask, "Do you speak?" Here's the word for speak.
Flisni.
Repeat part by part.
Ni. Ni. Flis. Flis. Flisni. Flisni.
Say, "Speak."
Flisni.
Here's how to say, "You speak." Listen and repeat.
Ju flisni. Ju flisni. Ju. 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 Ju flisni.
Say, "You speak."
Ju flisni.
Do you remember how to say English?
Anglisht.
Say, "You speak."
Ju flisni.
And now, try to say, "You speak English."
Ju flisni anglisht. Ju flisni anglisht.
Here's how to ask someone if they speak English. Listen and repeat.
Më falni, flisni anglisht? Më falni, flisni anglisht?
Any statement can be made into a question by inflecting your voice at the end of the sentence, just as we do in English. Observe the question, do you speak English? You flisni anglisht? Ask the woman, do you speak? You flisni? You flisni? Here's another equally good way to ask. Flisni you anglisht? Flisni you anglisht? It is not necessary to remember where the subject goes in the sentence. You can put the subject before or after the verb when asking a question. Though, since every verb in Albanian is conjugated according to the subject, it is often not necessary to include the subject in the question at all. We can simply ask the woman, Flisni anglisht? Flisni anglisht? Say, excuse me. Më falni. Ask me if I speak. Flisni? Flisni? Ask me if I speak English. Flisni anglisht? Flisni anglisht? The woman answers no. Listen and repeat. Jo. 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 No, sir. Listen and repeat. Jo, zotëri. Jo, zotëri. Ri. Ri. Tëri. Tëri. Zo. Zo. Zotëri. Zotëri. How do you say sir or Mr.? Zotëri. Say no, sir. Jo, zotëri. How would you ask someone if he speaks? Flisni? Flisni? Do you speak English? Flisni anglisht? Flisni anglisht? The man says, I speak. First the word I alone. Listen and repeat. Un. 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 And now the word speak. Flas. 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 I speak. Un flas. Un flas. Say I speak. Un flas. Try to say I speak English. Un flas anglisht. Un flas anglisht. Listen to the words I speak and you speak together. Un flas. You flisni. Un flas. You flisni. Un flas. You flisni. Say you speak. You flisni. Say I speak. Un flas. Say excuse me. Mafalni. Ask the woman, do you speak? Flisni? Flisni? Ask her if she speaks English. Flisni anglisht? Flisni anglisht? Flisni ju anglisht? Flisni ju anglisht? How does she answer? No, sir. Jo, zotëri. Jo, zotëri. How do you say I speak? Un flas. Un flas. Or simply flas. Flas. Now she wants to say, I don't speak. Listen and repeat. Un nuk flas. Un nuk flas. Nuk. Nuk. Nuk flas. Nuk flas. Say, I don't speak. Un nuk flas. Un nuk flas. Remember that you can also drop the subject altogether and simply say nuk flas. I don't speak English. Nuk flas anglisht. Un nuk flas anglisht. Nuk flas anglisht. Ask, do you speak? Flisni? Flisni? Ask me if I speak English. Flisni anglisht? Flisni anglisht? Answer, no, I don't speak. Jo, un nuk flas. Jo, un nuk flas. Jo, nuk flas. Jo, nuk flas. Now, here's the name of the Albanian language. Listen and repeat. Shqip. 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 Qip. Qip. Sh. Sh. Shqip. Shqip. Say Albanian. Shqip. Shqip. Say I speak. Un flas. Un flas. Say I speak Albanian. Un flas shqip. Un flas shqip. Now, say that you don't speak Albanian. Un nuk flas shqip. Un
Nuk flas shqip. Nuk flas shqip. Nuk flas shqip. Say, you speak Albanian. Ju flisni shqip. Ju flisni shqip. Say, excuse me. Më falni. Më falni. Ask me if I speak Albanian. Flisni shqip. Flisni shqip. Flisni ju shqip. Here's how to say a little. Listen and repeat. Pak. 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 Say a little. Pak. Say, I speak a little. Un flas pak. Un flas pak. Say, I speak Albanian. Un flas shqip. Un flas shqip. Say, a little. Pak. I speak a little Albanian. Listen and repeat. Un flas pak shqip. Un flas pak shqip. Tell me you speak a little Albanian. Un flas pak shqip. Now the woman wants to ask him, are you American? Listen and repeat. American. American. Kan. Kan. Ri. Ri. Rikan. Rikan. Ame. Ame. American. American. Here's how to say you are. Listen and repeat. Ju jeni. Ju jeni. Ju jeni. Ni. Ni. Je. Je. Jeni. Jeni. Ju jeni. Note that in Albanian there are two ways to say you, the formal and the informal. Here we use the formal way. It is used to show respect towards the other person. It is also used to refer to a group of people, as in you all. Now say you are. Ju jeni. Say to the man, you are American. Ju jeni Amerikan. Ju jeni Amerikan. And now, try to ask, are you American? Jeni Amerikan? Jeni Amerikan? Jeni ju Amerikan? Jeni ju Amerikan? Say, excuse me. Mafalni. Ask, do you speak Albanian? Flisni Shqip? Flisni ju Shqip? Flisni Shqip? Ask, do you speak English? Flisni Anglisht? Flisni Anglisht? Flisni ju Anglisht? Ask, are you American? Jeni Amerikan? Jeni Amerikan? Here's how to say yes. Listen and repeat. Po. 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 Yes, madam. Listen and repeat. Po zonj. Zonj. Nj. Nj. Zo. Zo. Zonj. Zonj. Say, yes, madam. Po zonj. Ask, are you American? Jeni Amerikan? Jeni ju Amerikan? Answer, yes, ma'am. Po zonj. Po zonj. Ask the woman, do you speak English? Flisni Anglisht? Flisni Anglisht? Answer, no, I don't speak. Jo, un nuk flas. Jo, un nuk flas. Jo, nuk flas. Jo, nuk flas. I don't speak English. Un nuk flas anglisht. Nuk flas anglisht. Say, I speak a little Albanian. Un flas pak shqip. Un flas pak shqip. Now, listen to an Albanian conversation. The same one you heard at the beginning of this recording just a few minutes ago. Më falni, flisni anglisht? Jo, zotëri, un nuk flas anglisht. Un flas pak shqip. Ju jeni Amerikan? Po zonj. Listen to it again. Më falni, flisni anglisht? Jo, zotëri, un nuk flas anglisht. Un flas pak shqip. Ju jeni Amerikan? Po zonj. Now, imagine that you're the person sitting next to the Albanian woman. You want to begin a conversation. So what do you say? Më falni. Më falni zonjë. She doesn't answer. So try asking her if she speaks. Flisni? Flisni? You flisni? Ask her if she speaks Albanian. Flisni shqip? Flisni shqip? Still no answer. Now ask her if she speaks English. Flisni anglisht? Flisni anglisht? Flisni ju anglisht, zonjë? Jo, zotëri. Jo. How does she tell you that she doesn't speak English? Unë nuk flas anglisht. Unë nuk flas anglisht. Nuk flas anglisht. How does she ask you if you speak Albanian? Flisni shqip? Flisni shqip, zotëri? Say you speak a little. Unë flas pak. Unë flas pak. She wants to ask you if you are American. How does she say it? Jeni Amerikan? Jeni Amerikan? Jeni ju Amerikan, zotëri? Tell her, yes, ma'am. Po, zonjë. Po, zonjë. Po. She'll ask you a question. Try to answer it truthfully. Flisni shqip, zotëri? Flisni shqip? Po, zonjë. Unë flas shqip. She'll ask you another question. Answer using the expression a little. Flisni shqip? Flisni ju shqip? Pak. Unë flas pak shqip. Flas pak shqip. Now try this conversation again. Say, excuse me, madam. Më falni, zonjë. She doesn't answer. Ask her if she speaks. Flisni? Ask her if she speaks Albanian. Flisni shqip? Flisni ju shqip? Flisni ju shqip, zonjë? Still no answer. Now ask her if she speaks English. Flisni anglisht? Jo, zotëri. How does she tell you that she doesn't speak English? Unë nuk flas anglisht. Nuk flas anglisht. How does she ask you if you speak Albanian? Flisni shqip? Ju flisni shqip? Flisni ju shqip, zotëri? Tell her that you speak a little. Un flas pak. Flas pak. How does she ask you if you are American? Jeni Amerikan? Jeni Amerikan, zotëri? Tell her, yes, madam. Po, zonjë. Po. She'll ask you a question. Answer it truthfully. Flisni shqip, zotëri? Po, zonjë. Unë flas shqip. She'll ask you another question. Answer it using the expression a little. Flisni shqip? Pak. Unë flas pak shqip. Flas pak. And that's true. Now you do speak a little Albanian. Don't be concerned if you haven't answered every response correctly. All that you've learned here will be reviewed in future units. If you've mastered about 80% of the material, you should move on to the rest. Otherwise, you should invest about 30 more minutes in doing this unit over again. This is the end of today's lesson. There is an accompanying Albanian reading video for those of you that would also like to learn how to read Albanian. Reading Albanian may help facilitate your speaking process, but it is not necessary. If you're only concerned with speaking, please continue tomorrow with recording number 2.